Hickory, and I'm jumping in the late model stock for an open race because I would have had to wait another 2 hours to do the fixed race, and I got home very late today, so I would not have had time. But yeah, we're very off pace. We're dead last. I've tried a whole bunch of different setups that Daniel sent me for like Oxford and Lanier and Bullring, and I just could not find anything that really worked. I tried the regular fixed setup, and that wasn't getting me any faster than Daniels, and then I'm running OSR here. But we're just going to be in the back, I guess, and hope that a bunch of people wreck out. I'm going to try this set. I think it's going to start getting way too loose. We got 50 laps here, but I am really missing something with this combo, or just really need a setup. Try overdriving it massively one time, see what that does. Probably nothing. 275 is probably about my best lap, purple lap. And then we're just looping it off the corner. And we're still 12th. So I am not feeling good about this one. We're just going to end it. I'm not getting any faster than that. We're just going to have to hope that a bunch of people wreck out and that I'm not one of them, because I'm just looping this thing. I might have to, I tightened it up a little bit. I might have to tighten it up even further. I mean, it's crazy how loose this thing is just off the corner. I don't even know what I should do. Put some air pressure in the right front. That's probably a terrible idea. Oh, lower the camber. Am I going the wrong way with that? I am. Yeah, I don't know. This is what we're running. I don't know if it's going to work. I feel like it's going to get really, really loose. I'm going to drive it way too much off the right rear. But, I mean, either way, we're either going to spin out or we're just going to finish dead last on pace. So, I mean, it's not going to be a big issue, I don't think. We got 50 laps, no caution, so that if there is contact and we can avoid it, we might be able to get a few positions that way. But I think we're going to be getting lapped. They're all in the 13.9s and the 14.0s, and I'm in the 14.2s, just so far off. I wanted to run fixed, but for some reason they only do those at 10 o'clock instead of 9:30 or whatever this one is. Or 10:45, I think, is what fixed runs. And it's every 2 hours instead of every hour. It's really frustrating. It's hard for me to make the fixed races with the times that they run. But I had to get a race in, and I just got home like 30 minutes ago, and this was the only thing running that I even was remotely interested in doing and had time for. Like, I can't do 2 hours in a Gen 4 race. It wouldn't be 2 hours, but I don't have that kind of time. I got to get up early in the morning for work. But this race should be 20 or 30 minutes, so I think trucks fixed were going off too, but trucks at Kansas fixed, it's probably my least favorite combo on iRacing. It is no fun for me. We'll see what we can do. Car number 6, starting 13th. If 5 people wreck out in front of us, we got a decent enough finish. I don't think we're going to get many wrecks, to be honest, but I could be wrong. I don't think I know anybody in here. I don't recognize any names, I don't think. So apologies if you're a viewer. I don't think anyone said anything. But yeah, we beat the 16 on speed somehow. Maybe he just put in a slow lap to start in the back on purpose, and then the 8 and the 9 didn't qualify, so they'll be flying by us probably in the first 2 laps.
All right, man. Line up on the inside.
Brake bias I have at 52. I don't know if that's going to be good. I just don't know. I think we're going to be very, very, very slow. And if no one wrecks out, we could be looking at dead last speed. But 50 laps, a little bit longer than the old late models would have run. Maybe like 10 laps longer. So we have a little bit of time to maybe save tires and work our way forward if we have anything. I don't think we have anything. But hopefully we can avoid wrecks. If there's wrecks and we can avoid them, we'll be in good shape. There may not be. But I'm not starting off with a very good track position for a series with no cautions, that's for sure. It's alright. It'll be fun either way. Maybe. If we're 5 seconds slower than everybody, it won't be very fun. The 8 car did not hit the grid. Is he just not here? I don't know. I imagine he's going to be much quicker than I am. And I imagine the 9 will as well, and maybe the 16. I don't know. The 16 looks, or not the 16, if the 9 goes 3 wide into turn 1 on my inside, I'm just going to back out of it. I have no reason to try and hold him off when he's more than likely 20 miles an hour quicker than me anyway.
Inside. Stay high.
That's going to get the 16 bias. Well, that's the 12. Somehow we got around the 12. And the 11 is just stopping in front of me.
Stay high. Clear low, clear low.
We all need to try and figure out how to get around the 11. Maybe I'm just overdriving it. Maybe we're all slamming on the brakes. Or just braking early for the corner. I don't know. Oh, there's a wreck.
Got one outside. Got the bottom 3 wide. All clear,
And he
all
just comes
clear.
down and wrecks us. And we're in dead last. And we got the entire field coming. That was nice of the 12.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. Stay low.
We'll merge in front of him in the 11, I guess.
Move.
Sure, I'll move. I'll just pull away from you. Alright, let's try and settle in here. If we can. Well, we would have been top 10 if we had not gotten wrecked there. Maybe we came up into him, I don't know. Doesn't matter, we're in 14th. One position worse than where we qualified. Try and not spin out in front of everybody. The 11's overdriving it, trying to wreck me because I'm a lap car in front of him, but we're much quicker than him out of the corner. Otherwise I would have just let him go, but we were slowing down so much for him on the start. We're not going to pull over for the 12. But I mean, that's what I get for qualifying back there. That's my fault. 9 cars clipping the apron and looping it. Nearly. Unfortunate. We had to go low because there was a big wreck and I was on the apron and I couldn't get any lower, and then the 12 I think just turned down into us, but maybe I came back up on track into him and spun myself, I don't know. I tried to check up for the big wreck, but could not, and it looks like we're all spread out now. I'm not going to get anything else. I need to be careful. It is loose. Could be some more self spins. We're in 13th now. Somebody dropped out. Right where we qualified. Do we only get a 2x? I feel like we only got a 2x for that contact. Yeah, we did. 9 cars trying to loop it. He's getting very loose. He may self-spin by before the end of this one. I might self-spin before the end of this one too. The 9 car is pitching it in the corner. He's not going to last very long. He's not going to last much longer. I don't know how he's getting it that sideways. Is that net code?
Inside.
No, that works.
All clear, all clear.
Perfect timing going high on him that time. That's when he gets loose underneath me. For some reason I don't have the relative up. 9 car just left. Maybe that's another spot. We're in 12th now. I'm entering the corner too shallow, I think.
You got one inside. All clear, all clear.
It's getting a big push through the center. And then getting loose off. So I got so much wheel in it to try and get it to turn.
Alright, man. Halfway this time.
That time I nearly looped it. I need to be careful. Mine's getting just as loose as the 9 cars was. '11th place is behind me, so we got really nothing to gain. But that's fine. We'll let them go when they get back to us. It's very tight on entry, but snappy off, which is unfortunate.
Inside. Stay high. Across the low side. You're up top 3 wide.
3 wide,
Stay
apparently.
high.
That's
You're
smart.
up top 3 wide. Inside. 2 wide there. You're up top 3 wide. Hold your line. Inside. 2 wide there.
Keep coming
all
up.
Clear, all clear. Alright, man.
Let the
20 to
15
go.
by
Here
when
we
he
go.
gets up to us. I got no grip out of the corner. But it doesn't look like many other people do either. Have not been a good lap car this race, but I don't know. I haven't been really in the way. I was letting them go on the outside. I was in the way when I came back out on track, but I thought I was quicker than the 11. But I'm not, so we let them go. If I miss corner entry, I am terrible. I tried to let them go there. I was up on the outside, giving them plenty of room, and they took it 3 wide, and the 12 shoves me into the wall again. How many laps to go? 15? Running out of time for there to be more wrecks. I guess we've gained a couple spots from our first wreck. We could be solidly top 10 though had we gotten through that first one, which is unfortunate. Ooh, it is darty out of the corner. I need to be a little bit smoother on throttle, I think. Hey, at least we're car number 6 and not like car number 1 or 2. That's always a possibility in me still being this bad. Can't keep it out of the wall because I'm getting loose out of the corner and I'm trying not to put more wheel into it, and I'm just chasing it up the track because it's so loose. Like I have to put so much counter steer in it if I try and go a little bit quick. But I'm just mashing the throttle down stupidly. I need to be very much more smooth than what I'm being. These guys are struggling with loose though, it seems, and the 9 was, so maybe everyone is. We got the leader 2.3 seconds behind us to lap us again. That's not good. But we were going to be in this position if we were on the lead lap anyway. We would have just been in a much better spot. Well, not even. If we were in this position but on the lead lap, we'd only be 11th, and we're currently 12th, so... You know, I guess that's not too bad, huh? We didn't get completely screwed by that wreck. We were just really slow. I'll let these guys go if I can.
Inside, 5 to go at the line. Stay high. That car is a lap down. Clear low, clear low.
No reason to race the 14. He's more laps down than I am. 11th place is that 15 car, so he would have to wreck within the next lap for us to get any more positions, or anyone ahead of him. Leader just got the 2 to go. He's getting the white flag right behind us.
Alright man, white flag, 1 more lap.
And no wrecks will benefit us now. Leader just got the checkered. We're coming around. I take my hand off the wheel for a split second. I still had one on the wheel, I just took one of them off. And then we got way loose. We get 12th. About what I expected from my practice speed and my qualifying speed.
We'll get him next
Would have been nice to see where we would have finished if we had not gotten wrecked, but I think the 11 and 12 still would have beat us. So we probably would have finished, I mean 11th, maybe. maybe we would have finished 12th anyway. Didn't make a huge difference. That was not enough wrecks for us to benefit. Plus we were in the first one, so we'll take a look at what happened. First up is the 16, grabbing the outside wall there. I did that multiple times. 15 and the 14 coming together. So 15's just a little bit further off the wall. He's like a full car width almost. So 14 was coming up, but he was trying to get an exit. He does come up a little bit too far, and you can see where he's headed. So they're just kind of both coming together at the same time. It's unfortunately. And then we don't see that until right there, so we try to go low, and then the 12 gets into the back of the 11, and then I don't know what I guess he's just getting loose. No, he's turning down because they're wrecking or something, and I'm trying to keep it low. I do keep it low, and then he just comes down and a little tap to the right front just sends us around, which sucked. And then the 16 is gonna grab the wall again. Going again. 12 grabs the wall. 12 didn't really do anything malicious. It was just kind of wrong place, wrong time for all of us, unfortunately. And we got the raw end of it. 13. And then, I don't know what's going on here. Does he get a tap from the 11? No, he's just getting really loose, and that's why we're 3 wide. I'm trying to let him go. I could have done a much better job of backing out of it, but I was frustrated and thought he caused the wreck. Or caused us the wreck. And then he just gets wicked loose on the entry. So the 11 has to go low. And I don't know they're 3 wide until there. And then we just run out of room. But we keep it straight. 5 car in the wall. 1 car drifting it out of the corner. It looks like everyone's just getting loose. I don't know where I was missing speed. I don't know where they're getting it. I really don't. I was just really, really slow. And we got wrecked, but we probably would have finished 12th anyway. So we just got a 2x for our trouble. Wasn't that many incidents through the field at all. Oh well. That was a stinker for us, but those will happen, I guess. I just need to stick to the fixed series if I can, but the time slots are so dumb. Oh well.